So the Hazard Mitigation Grant Program is issued by FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and it's routed through GEMA, which is the Georgia Emergency Management Agency, and then we're awarded that money to be able to mitigate whatever hazards we have within the county via our hazard mitigation plan. And the biggest thing that we're doing with these funds right now is we're reducing flooding on the north end of the county, especially at the Upper Riverdale Road corridor. The reason why it's that important is this main corridor supplies Southern Regional Medical Center. And all of our ambulances coming from the east or the west of the county come onto Upper Riverdale in order to get our patients to Southern Regional. And what happens when it floods is everything coming from the east side of the county cannot get to the hospital, which delays emergency care. It delays patient treatment, which ultimately causes a reduction in the quality of life for the citizens of Clayton County. So what we're doing is we're utilizing these funds to finally mitigate that flooding so that there can be free flow from east to west for our citizens of Clayton County and our emergency responders. So the impacts will be tremendously positive once we're able to mitigate this flooding. It's going to allow our emergency crews, police department, fire department, sheriff's office to freely move from left to right, east to west in the county. It's going to allow our citizens not having to drive around when we do have significant flooding, significant rainfall. Also too, this actually is a checkbox for emergency management in our hazard mitigation plan. We've identified a problem and we're fixing a problem. If you're experiencing regular flooding on your property or in your house, take those steps, call 911, get emergency crews. If your life is in danger, call 911 and get those emergency crews out there. Second thing that you can do is you can call your insurance company and see if you're eligible for flood insurance. This will allow you as a homeowner, as a property owner, to get that house if it is water damaged, if you do have any kind of sinkholes in your property. This will allow you the funding to go and fix that. Number 3, if there's adjacent county property that we as a county can help with, we will ensure that we get out there, fix whatever stuff is on county property if it's affecting your property, and we as a county will fix our side to help you out.
Hello, my name is Fong Nguyen. I am the Deputy Director for Clayton County's Office of Resilience and Sustainability or Emergency Management. Been with the county for going on 19 years now, so I've seen the county grow. I've seen several things that impact the Flint River mainly, as we're mainly talking about this, and I think it's a great project. I grew up in Clayton County. I went to Jonesboro High School. I went to middle school at Kendrick. So I've seen the county just really morph. And now that I'm in my role, I can definitely see the flooding that's going on at the Flint River, and I'm excited to see how the project's moving forward. I think it's going to be a great project for everybody. Let's see what it has to hold in the future.
WSP is an engineering company. We're a global company that is based in many cities all throughout the world. In Atlanta, I'm a part of the Earth and Environment group, and we help out with floodplain mitigation, floodplain planning, flood modeling, hydrologic and hydraulic modeling, and we also do planning and all sorts of slew of engineering and consulting work. So at WSP, we are helping the county with flood modeling efforts, with mitigation efforts, coming up with alternatives in how we can help with the flooding, with the erosion and sedimentation. And we're also going to be helping with the design work that will follow the initial study for this project. So we'll be working with the community, getting all sorts of knowledge from the community and understanding how bad the flooding is, gathering data and how bad the flooding has been in the past, and then working with that knowledge. So it is going to be an exchange with us, the county, multiple stakeholders, the community, in reaching a resilient solution for this project. So we will be engaged with community in every phase of this project. So from data collection, so we start with data collection. Like this stakeholder meeting that we just had, we asked a bunch of people about what is the best available data that we can get for this project. So getting that input from them, we've been able to understand what kind of data is available right now and the best available data that we can work with. Having community also talk about the issues, for example, a downstream flooding issue that has been caused by rapid urbanization in the upstream section of it, hearing concerns not just from the people where the project is being done right now, but also from people downstream which will be affected is incredibly important to us. We're trying to balance the improvements on the upstream side that does not negatively affect the downstream portion of the river as well. So it is incredibly important for us to understand the community's wants and needs and also come up with nature-based solutions that are sustainable, that are resilient to the design work that we do. And for the longevity of the project, for future-proofing it, that is one of the reasons why we want to do this, and also for outreach. So we want to create opportunities for educating people on how we do this work and what needs to be done in the future, understanding climate change impacts, all sorts of things that will be a part of this project.
I'm Bianca Motley Broom, Mayor of the City of College Park. I'm excited to share that we have amazing regional collaboration happening to help the Flint River not flood its banks and impact public safety. Ensuring access to Southern Regional Medical Center is critically important for the entire area. To have meteorologists, scientists, engineers, community activists, all in the same room to talk about this issue was beyond amazing. It's so difficult to get this many stakeholders together and focused on one project. This is absolutely game-changing.
Hello, I'm Monique McBride. I'm a FEMA Emergency Management and Homeland Security Agency Specialist. As a citizen of Clayton County, I'm excited about the project. This project will reduce flooding in the upper Riverdale area. I'm excited to bring a better quality of life to the citizens of Clayton County.
I'm very excited about this project for Clayton County. It's a project that's been in the works for many years, and now it's coming to fruition. It's going to do wonderful things to mitigate the negative impacts of the Flint River overflowing and the emergency management people having to come rescue individuals from the hospital and adjacent properties. It also is an excellent example of working within that human and environmental interface and making the natural environment and the built environment work together. So I think it's going to be a great project, and looking forward to my continued involvement.
You